Hi, my name is Derek Johnson with Tatango.com. Today I'm going to be walking you through an RCS business messaging demo from Claro. This was filmed at Mobile World Congress by the GSMA. If you want to watch the original video, we'll link to it in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Hi there, this is Javier Munoz from Tiaxa. We're from Chile and we are presenting a technology for carriers, in this case for Claro, which is the largest operator in South America.
Okay, before he jumps too much into it, this is a great view of kind of the whole message. This is an Android phone. RCS business messaging only works on Android devices currently, not on iPhones or iOS devices. So this is an Android device, and you'll see RCS demos done on Android devices for that reason. So there's a few things here that are really cool for brands, especially brands that want to make sure that their brand identity is kept, whether it's email, social, and now messaging. So what I mean by that is the color scheme, the logo, things of that nature, where on SMS and MMS you really can't transmit those things via SMS and MMS, but with RCS business messaging you can. So let me show you. So if you look up in the top left-hand corner there, first you're going to see the business name. That's different than an SMS and MMS that is sent via short code. Short code is a 5 to 6 digit phone number, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, compared to the brand name. So a much better experience for both the brand and the customer. Then you're going to see that this is a very kind of red message, the color red, and that's because Claro has picked the default color for their business RCS message. So they picked something kind of like a reddish color, and that's going to be in the header, that's going to be in the message itself, and then that's going to be in kind of little things like in the buttons and things of that nature. So a lot of red, which is great for a brand like Claro, which is known for being a red, brand. Now the whole messaging experience can also be the color red as well. The third component here from a branding perspective is the actual little logo. So if you look on the kind of left-hand corner there, instead of having just a default face, which usually Android has if you're texting with a brand, this is actually going to be the brand's logo. So that looks way better than just the default icon, for a contact in your phone. So let's keep going and see what we have to offer here.
To get additional credit when you're running out of balance in your prepaid account. In this case, the user is offered a video package, which is great, from Friday to Sunday for a great value, $3. So we offer to take it. The user takes it.
Okay, he did something really interesting here, which is causing a lot of confusion, I think, in our industry, because there's two different kinds of buttons that you can put in an RCS business message. The first one is a quick reply, and the second one is a suggested action. So the one he just clicked on, there was two, I think, there. Let me actually rewind it so you can see. Okay, so you can see two buttons here. These are quick reply RCS buttons. I want it and tell me more. Essentially, because they're quick reply, when he clicks on one of them, it's going to remove both of the buttons, and it's going to text whatever is in that button to Claro. So you can see it, and it does it automatically. It doesn't require him to hit send or anything like that. So watch really quickly. It will remove the buttons, and then it'll text Claro, I want it.
User takes it, but at that point of the purchase, there's a problem. Here.
Okay, so you saw that he clicked on the buttons went away, and then it texted Claro with I want it. That was the message. Essentially, it's kind of replacing with SMS or MMS when it's like, hey, please reply, balance. Instead of typing balance and then clicking send, you can just click a button that says balance and it texts it for you. Then Claro will receive that message, I want it. They know your phone number so they can see kind of where you're at in the workflow, and then they will respond back with an RCS message.
Doesn't have enough balance for that great deal.
Okay, so this is a great example here. He has two quick replies in this message and one suggested action. How do I know which one's the suggested action? Usually a suggested action will have an icon. And a suggested action is actually going to open up another app. So in this example, Call Us, it's going to open the calling app. It can open the Maps app, email app. It can open Claro's mobile app. There's a bunch of different things that it can do, but a quick reply, those essentially just disappear and then send a text with the content of that quick reply.
Technology from TIAXA enables the user to get some additional credit, a small amount, in order for him to keep enjoying the service of data. So the user chooses to get credit, and at that point, a lot of things happen in the background. We have done analysis.
Okay, so he's talking about in the background. That means, get credit has essentially been sent to Claro. They're processing it, referencing the phone number, they account for the phone number, and then they're messaging that user back.
Big data analytics, but basically he gets $1 that the
Down here, he has 2 quick replies. You can tell they're quick replies because they don't have the icons in the buttons.
User will take back when he tops up again. We have enabled the package. He's able to enjoy the full weekend of movies, and there is no disruption, so everyone's happy.
So great example of a brand such as Claro using business RCS messaging to avoid essentially a consumer calling into a support line. So a consumer, when they call a support line to up their balance, to check their balance, to pay a credit, things of that nature, it costs a brand like Claro a lot of money to staff that phone line. But if they can resolve those issues and allow the consumer to resolve their own issues through messaging where they don't have to involve actually a human, that's going to save them a lot of money and give the customer, I think, a better experience because they can do it all on their own. And as you saw, it was pretty quick, and it's all within the messaging app that they use every day to text their friends and family. So that was a RCS business messaging demo from Claro at Mobile World Congress, filmed by the GSMA. And again, I'll drop that original video in the description below so you can watch it. Again, my name is Derek Johnson, and I'm with Tatango.com.